for being here today. It's a great day to be a Georgia Bulldog. It's a great day to be a Grady Dog. Today is the culmination of a 2-year-plus journey, one that began when Joel Harber, who you'll hear from in just a minute, reached out to find out more about what we were doing at the Grady College in the film and television production space. As many of you know, when I arrived in 2013, the Georgia film and TV business was just beginning to take off. Our alum, Lee Thomas, director of the Georgia Film Commission, was one of the first folks I met. Lee, where are you? I saw Lee earlier. Lee Thomas was one of the first folks I met in the business who said, you really got to get busy in film and TV production. So we have. And I can see that if we position ourselves correctly, we can expand our offerings and make a real difference in meeting the workforce needs of this incredible industry. We reorganized the college to create the Entertainment and Media Studies Department at Grady, an academic department really focused on the production of film and television and the study of the industry itself. Dr. Jay Hamilton, chair of Entertainment and Media Studies, helped immensely. And he's hired a really talented cadre of faculty, and we built that department in record time, probably 3 years. We really bulked it up. That led very quickly to the development of our MFA in Film, Television, and Digital Media, led by Neil Landau. Neil, where are you? Just right in front of me. Our third cohort of that 2-year program, in partnership with Franklin College, Trilla Studios, and the Georgia Film Academy, is going to greatly enjoy this new space. Joel then came over a couple of years ago, took a look at what we were doing, and decided to partner with us. I'll never forget that first meeting with him when he told me he was building a soundstage complex in Athens. And at some point in that conversation, he said, would y'all like it if we built one for y'all? Which is not something you hear every day. And we said, well, yeah, that'd be great. It was an easy yes, and Joel has been a wonderful collaborator. An Athens boy like me, a loyal UGA alum, he just wants to give back to his town and to his university. He's ego-free, he's always available to talk, and he takes obvious pride in the same things I do: this town, this university, and this industry. We're gonna have a ball out here. At Grady, we now have scores of students working on productions all the time, and this will allow us the space we need to build and store multiple sets, working with our friends in Franklin College. We are going to have so much space to work on real-world stages out here, and that means the world to us. It's a huge step forward, and I want to make sure we all thank Joel for helping make it a reality. Joel, thank you. Welcome everyone to Grady and Athena Studios, which joins our Trillith campus as our second off-campus location. And now I'll turn it over to the man of the hour, Joel Harber.
Wow, those are some very kind words from Dean Davis. I want to thank him. That means a lot to me personally and everybody here at Athena Studios. Next, I'd like to thank everyone who's here today. You all have busy schedules, and we really appreciate it that you took the time out to come here to help us celebrate this great occasion. Many people in this room have also played a vital role in the vision and development of this project. Without their support and hard work, we wouldn't be here today for this occasion, so I want to thank you as well. Less than 1 year ago, we had a small groundbreaking ceremony on a patch of gravel just a few hundred yards from where we are now. It's truly remarkable that just shy of 1 year later, with all the materials and supply chain issues that we all read about in the news, we are here dedicating this learning center for the exclusive use by the University of Georgia and the Georgia Film Academy. I want to also mention a big reason why we've been able to achieve this success is my good friend and longtime business partner, Tim Burgess. Tim is often asked to figure out a way to build the things that I dream up. And I can tell you it's not always easy. But with his commitment, which has been a huge factor in our ability to build this project and come in ahead of schedule in a very difficult construction environment. I also want to thank our entire construction crew. They're not in here to hear me say this because they're outside right now working hard to complete this project ahead of schedule. These are Georgians that work on weekends, nights, holidays, whatever it takes to get the job done, and so I want to thank them as well. As Dean Davis mentioned when we first met, when I started talking about providing a learning center for UGA devoted to film studies adjacent to Athena Studios, I think there were a couple of surprised looks on a few of the faces in the room. Honestly, I can't blame anyone at that moment, but quickly, before that meeting was over, I think everyone in the room realized that we were very serious and very committed to making this vision a reality. This event also marks a significant step forward in another vision that many of us in this room share. That is the vision of a prosperous and lasting film industry in the state of Georgia, which provides career opportunities for Georgians above and below the line. This is our common dream, and it is also what this building was purposely built to achieve. The film industry in Georgia requires several elements to be successful. First is people. You must have a very skilled labor force in order to make our favorite movies come to life. You need creators with a vision and also the ability to craft their story. Next, you need facilities like Athena Studios to lead the way by developing purpose-built sound stages and support facilities that productions desperately need. And last, but equally important, you need a pro-business environment and a tax incentive program like we have here in Georgia. By keeping our tax incentives strong for the film industry, Georgia can continue to build on the tremendous success that we are already achieving, and also help support a future pathway for the students who will develop their craft in this very building. They can look next door and see an actual path to create and work in Athens and in Georgia, a path to stay in Georgia for our best and brightest. That's the goal. We hope in the years to come we can look back and say that this facility and our donation to the University of Georgia made a difference and was a crucial part in making this dream a reality. So we appreciate Dean Davis, Grady College, Georgia Film Academy, and all of you here today for helping make this vision a reality. And we look forward to students starting in January to use the facility. And hopefully that can start to pay big dividends for the program right away. Also want to thank our financial partners, Bay Point Media, who are here today. They share the same vision for Georgia and are truly leaders in the film industry here in this state and beyond. So again, I want to thank you for coming today, and we look forward to seeing everyone back when we open Athena Studios in a few months for productions. I'll now turn it back over to Dean Davis.
Thanks, everybody. Please enjoy your company. Refreshments are in there still. Help yourselves. Nobody's in a hurry to leave, so hang out, get to know one another. Thank you so much for joining us today.